pre and intra workout nutrition is the most important thing you'll ever think about in your life when it comes to training. Is what I would say if I was selling you something. Reality check here. This stuff does not matter. It's probably a placebo, and it's just something that I'm doing for fun, okay? Now, maybe it's not a placebo, but for all of these supplement things, unless you're actively deficient in something, I don't trust studies, okay? I think they're made up a lot of times. I think it's mostly people selling you stuff, okay? I'm not selling you anything. I bought all this with my own money. Here's a pre and intra workout, which is incorporating some new elements as well as some old standbys that I have definitely used in the past. Okay? So take this with a grain of salt. This may or may not be beneficial in any way. Maybe you'd be fine without any supplements. Okay? Pre-workout protocol. For every single training day, resistance training day, about 60 minutes prior to training, collagen peptides in orange juice. What? Now, I've already been having orange juice pre-training just because it's liquid carbs that are high in nutrition and also low in cost. But apparently, adding collagen and vitamin C can somehow do something for tendon health over time, okay? Maybe it's bogus, maybe it's not, but I'm already having orange juice pre-training. I know carbs are gonna help me out pre-training, so I'm just gonna toss in collagen. And I do think collagen does something, and I don't really have a source of collagen in my diet, so might as well, okay? At least even for, say whatever, gut health, I think it definitely helps your skin and nails and stuff. I'm not saying it's gonna do anything for tendon health necessarily when combined with vitamin C. I'm just saying I'm gonna do that because I'm already, it's just one extra scoop of something. Now, on my most important training days only, that's 2 days a week, my primary squat and primary deadlift sessions, days when I am most likely to be injured if I'm not focused. 600 milligrams alpha GPC. Okay, this stuff works. I took it on my last primary deadlift day, and I legitimately think there was some sort of effect with respect to focus. I did take 600 milligrams. Some people say 300. I'm gonna do 600. And yeah, apparently it's not something you want to, you might build up a tolerance to it. So that is a 2 times a week occurrence on my most important training days. That's my new pre-workout protocol. We're gonna give that a try. Like I said, the alpha GPC already seems to be pretty good. Already having the pre-workout carbs, just adding the collagen, and we'll see how that goes. All right, intra-workout, classic, John Meadows, okay? If you know game, you already know this, okay? I'm just reviving this and putting it out there for anyone who does not know, okay? It should be apparent that intra-workout carbs are beneficial. Gatorade powder. This has 94 servings and it was $15. It's more or less just dextrose and sugar, but it also has 150 milligrams of sodium and a very small dose of potassium in there as well. Okay. Is this the best intra-workout carb? No. Sure, there's some, scientific thing that's way better that doesn't sit in your stomach like Gatorade does. I don't care. I need it to be cheap and easy to access, and Gatorade powder is perfectly good. Okay. Lack of potassium. Does this guy look familiar? I made an electrolyte drink video. Now, I don't want to be sipping that electrolyte drink with all that magnesium and stuff in it intra-workout. I want potassium, I want sodium. I'm gonna have half a serving of this. So that's gonna give me something like 450 milligrams of sodium plus 400 milligrams of potassium. That calculation was incorrect, actually. It would be more like half that. It's not that much. But I have noticed that intra-workout electrolytes can prevent post-training brain fog and headaches and things like that. If you're prone to that, try some intra-workout electrolytes, but also just this drink that I'm putting forth here. Final ingredient, much contested. Does it do anything? EAAs. Whatever, okay? Yes, I will have plentiful amino acids in my system. I eat plenty of protein throughout the day, lots of protein prior to training, and probably protein immediately before training. Regardless of all that, putting, logic aside, John Meadows says that it certainly has some sort of recovery effect to be actively taking in EAAs with carbs during training. And I trust John more than whatever logic or science there is, okay? And I'll tell you this, since I've reintroduced this, I am less sore the day after. Again, could be a placebo, could be adaptation to my training program, but I think it does something, okay? And that is the intra-workout drink. Guys, this was much longer than I had anticipated. I hope that maybe you took away a golden nugget here. Some minuscule, some tiny little wisdom that you can apply in your own training and daily life. Please do your own research, but also just try it out. Most of these things are relatively inexpensive. Places to start here: pre-workout carbs, have orange juice before you train. That's very accessible. Intra-workout carbs and electrolytes, also very accessible. Gatorade powder should be available at your local grocery store, as will the Morton Light Salt. Throw those in, and that might be enough to give you a little boost. The other stuff could be adjuncted. I don't even think that's how you use that word. Anyways, peace out. Bye.